Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more of the Crew 2, and we got a new live summit this week called Cities Championship, so that's what we're going to be checking out. Also, my timing is a little bit messed off, because I was just at my grandparents' house for a few nights, and then I came back and I streamed Need for Speed Heat on Saturday night, and then I did Star Wars last night, and for some reason I thought it was Tuesday, and I almost started streaming Siege. I literally like got into Siege and was about to start streaming, and then I'm like, wait, hang on a second, it's Monday night. Um, so yeah, that kind of messed me up. But yeah, Monday night we're doing the Crew 2. Tomorrow will be Siege. Um, and yeah, we got this live summit and everything to check out. A F1 car that I have, they gave it out for free. I think it was a part of last Motor Pass. It was the free vehicle, so that's kind of interesting. Also, I think the Crew Motorfest is now coming out in less than a month, so that's something that I need to pre-order soon. Um, and then other than that, there's not too much else going on here. It looks like we have two different F1 cars that are going to be the exclusive cars for the Live Summit this week. I don't have either of those, as far as I know. So yeah, let me get this hashtag on Discord, and then we'll get started here. Cities Championship. Oh, Discord is being weird on my iPad. It's like kicking me out. Hang on a second. Why is my Discord bugging out? That's not good. What the heck? Is it just Discord or are all my apps doing that? Okay, YouTube is fine. For some reason, I'm tapping on the Discord app on my iPad, but it's just closing, like without even opening the app. I've had that error before, and usually it just happens with random apps. Turn your device off, turn it back on, and it's usually fine. Why is it still being weird? The stream is up, so at least that's good to go. The Crew 2 Cities Championship Live Summit. So yeah, that's all good. Why is Discord being weird? Try this again. Okay, it's still being weird. I don't know why the hell I can't open Discord. Why can't I open Discord on my iPad? What the heck's wrong with this thing? Hang on. I don't want to do this on stream, but it's a bit of an issue. I just powered off my iPad. I'll power it back on in a sec, and then it better be working. If it's not working, I don't know. I'm gonna have to delete Discord and then re-download it and re-sign in. I'm not doing all that tonight, though, so... Anyways. Cities Championship Live Summit. Try booting my iPad back up. Hold down the power button. Classic right here. Apple logo as you're booting up. I think all Apple devices look like this. At least all phones and iPads and iPods. All mobile Apple devices look like this when you have to reboot them. So this was last week, Streets Showdown. And yeah, I got the 200,000 followers for getting in bronze. So we got that going on. Next week we have the Brits. Then we have USST East. And then we have Hypercars Glory. That looks interesting. What is that platinum car? The Proto Lucky One Marble Edition? So Proto is a fake brand, just made by Ubisoft, I guess, for the Crew games. So that car doesn't actually exist. So I'm not sure what the regular Proto Lucky One looks like, but this is the Marble Edition, which I guess is even more special. That's kind of interesting. I kind of want to go to Proto in the catalog and see what kind of cars they have. I think we've looked at them before, but It's kind of fascinating because they're cars that don't actually exist in real life. Um, so yeah, anyways, this is what we're doing this week. The silver reward is the... So yeah, usually it's always just a regular car if you get gold, or a special edition car if it's in platinum. Like next week we have the TVR Griffith Peppermint Edition, which is a platinum reward. Um, but yeah, for some reason here they have a car that's in the that you get for silver, which I don't know if they've ever done before. They've done just like a month ago. There was a special edition car that they had in bronze, so obviously they wanted everyone to have it. But yeah, I don't know why we got a car in silver this week. I think that's new. Also, I just rebooted my iPad and my Discord is still glitching out. So I don't know what the hell is wrong with this. Um, maybe I just won't bother with the hashtag tonight. Yeah. I don't know what the issue is here. I mean, the stream is up, it's good to go, but for some reason Discord just is refusing to open on my iPad. It's just showing the Discord logo and then the app won't actually load up. Swift, welcome to the stream. You're at an airport. Airport to come back from BC. Because you said you were going to Vancouver, right? So I guess you're at the Vancouver airport? I've been there. Anyways, there we go. Thanks, Swift. I saw the notification that you did hashtag uploads and streams. So yeah, for some reason Discord just isn't loading on my iPad. I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I will figure this out later and hopefully, Discord will still work. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to do because when I do that, it puts, something in general chat. So if people are looking at the server, they see the hashtag, all they have to do is tap on that and it brings them to the channel, the uploads and streams channel where the bot posts an at everyone in a link. But, some people have pings off and stuff, so, it can just help to get extra views on the stream. That's the only reason why I do that. Anyways, yeah, Swift said I did it for you. 80 and Bodie, welcome to the stream. You should get your license. Yeah, I still don't really need one, but it's still on my bucket list, I guess. Do you have yours yet, Adian? Because you're 16 now, right? So I think in a lot of states in the U.S. you can actually get a license at 15, which is kind of crazy. As far as I know, it's 16 everywhere in Canada. But yeah, as soon as you're 16, you can start, getting a driver's license. Anyways, all of these are in the blue category this week, so this is going to be full track racing. There's 2 Alpha GP races that I cannot do, but there's 4 that I can do. So these are all Alpha GP. These are all Alpha GP races. So there's 4 races that we can do here, and then we have some low altitude, escape, and some slalom. So let's get started. We're gonna make some good money here. And I'm using the car that's on the thumbnail for this. This is a USST race for Los Angeles. Or it's US Speed Tour Cities. That was a whole season they did not too long ago. Alright, here we are, the creators, another fake brand in this game. Concept Sprewmeister SM71. This thing looks pretty crazy. Okay, I will read shot again after this race. It's time to get going. Out of my way. My car is getting caught here on the back of these other F1 cars. That happens with this thing because the splitter on this car is kind of like a pitchfork. It's got 2 big spikes that come out. And I find it gets caught on other cars, which is kind of annoying. Come on, buddy, out of my way. I never liked these US Speed Tour Cities races too much because they're like track races but in the middle of a city, so it's like really tight corners and stuff, which you're not really supposed to do with track cars. Like F1 cars are really good at handling and they accelerate really fast, but you know, it's still hard to drive this thing in such a small road like this. These bots are getting in my way. Kind of annoying. Lap 2. Yeah, I gotta get used to this game again because I haven't played this for a week. I'm currently streaming 3 different racing games a week and they all have very different handling. It's something I need to keep in mind. I think I remember doing this race with a touring car. Yeah, you had to use touring cars, I think, for all these races. It's definitely easier with an F1 car, but it's still not, you know, it's not a piece of cake. A street car would probably be the best for these, at least in terms of handling. Like, a street car won't go as fast as this F1 car, but they drift around and stuff more, which is better for really tight corners like this. Yeah, I have to slow this car down so much before each turn to not crash. I have to really hit the brakes. So my car goes from like 250 down to 100. Yeah, this thing can get to 200 miles per hour so quickly, but it's hard to do that because of all these turns. Keep having to slow down. At least the bots are way behind me now. There we go. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Okay, 75,000 points. Not bad at all. Not bad. Okay, Swift said I'm at the Vancouver airport going to the region of Waterloo. Pretty sure that's in Ontario. Adian said not yet, still need a car for the test. I don't know if you're still here or not, Adian, but your parents have cars, right? I don't know how it's like, you know, where you live, but in Canada you can use your parents' car. The way it works here is you do a written test first for your G1 license. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all you need to do. You just do a written test and then you're able to drive a car, but you have to have an adult or someone with a driver's license like sitting beside you in the passenger seat. And then once you've had that for a year, then you can get your G2 license, which means you can drive, you know, on your own, wherever you want, whenever you want, that sort of thing. But for that, you have to do an actual, like, you know, physical test in the car. Swift says, I was relocated to Vancouver from Kelowna due to the fires. I'm going to head out after you read chat. I guess that means now. You probably have a plane to get on soon to fly out of Vancouver. And yeah, the only time I've been in BC was at the Vancouver airport when we were going to Hawaii. Anyways, another race here. This one's San Francisco. We're getting the same reward for this, 45 grand. That's the standard money payout from Live Summit races. There's usually 2 races a week that you know, or 45 grand for the race, which is pretty good. I mean, with the normal races in this game, it's pretty difficult to make money. Okay. This is very similar to the last race we just did. We were in Los Angeles, and now we're in San Francisco, so yeah, not much of a difference. Whoa, slow down. I think the bots are a little faster on this one. It's harder for me to catch up here. Lots of horseplay going on here. Everyone's smacking into each other. I find the bots can be pretty violent in this gun. Oh, come on. I was just about to pass him. Just this one guy now in first. It's always that one bot who's much faster than the others. In Need for Speed Heat, I find they spread out all the bots, like, speed pretty well. But in this game, it's like, there's always like those 3 bots that are like way faster than all the other ones, and then the fastest one is like way faster than everyone else. We're just going on second lap here. I need to pass this guy. He's in a Red Bull. I don't know if that's the RB13 or the RB14. There we go, come on. Out of my way. Jeez. My F1 car used to be a Red Bull RB13 before I got this bad boy. It's only my second F1 car. And in real life, these things are crazy expensive. I think they're like multiple million just for a regular F1 car. But these cars are not street legal at all, on real life at least. In this game, you can drive your F1 car up and down the street. No one will care. Man, there's no room for mistake when I'm racing against this guy. If I slow down just a little bit or I smack into a wall, then like he's passing me again. I really need to get him by the end of this race. Come on. Last lap. My car's definitely faster, but he's just able to handle those turns perfectly. I mean, there's no comparison there. Even in the F1 car, I can't do it. Not that well. Okay, I didn't have to slow down too much there. Going fast. There we go, now I'm really catching up. Come on. Come on. Oh man, it is so hard to like do the turn properly. These turns are so tight. Come on, Bianca, I'm gonna pass you. Out of my way. Just give up. Give up. God, this is tight. Come on. Oh my god. Whenever I pass her, she's just able to take the turn so much faster and then catch up again. Yeah, I'm not gonna get first on this one. As long as like I'm top 3, I'll, successfully finish the race, but I'm not gonna get first on this, which means I'm not gonna get that many points. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Just passed her at the end there. Oh my god. I didn't imagine it being that close. And I got 100,000 points for that, wow. So the last race we just did, I was way ahead of second place, and I only got 75,000 points. This race I was just in front of that bot, but I got 100,000 points, 106,000. I guess that is a much more difficult one then, and then I was probably right by saying that the bots are a lot faster. Because yeah, at that point we were both going in a straight line. I was right beside her, and then my car was just faster, so it just, passed her right at the finish line. That is crazy. Okay, let's do this big one here. We got some Motor Pass stuff for this. I'm pretty sure I'm already tier 50 for the Motor Pass this episode, so I don't think it really matters, but this one's in New York. Maybe the US Speed Tour city races on the East Coast are a little bit easier. We'll find out. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty similar to what we just did in Los Angeles and San Francisco. But we'll see. Come on, I'm stuck behind Gwen here. Move it, Gwen. Okay, oh my god, some of these turns are really, really harsh. Good straights though, good straightaways. And then you gotta turn like that, like, oh my god, I can't even slow down at all for that. Yeah, it tricks you with these huge straightaways, and then it gives you such like a 90-degree turn. Like, oh my god. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh my god, using nitrous when you're drifting in this game is like a really bad idea. My car spun out. I don't know if I can catch up now, but let's see. Let's see what I can do. No, yeah. We're totally screwed here. This needs to be retried. I was doing decently well there until that mess up. Getting knocked sideways on the track it's game over. Gotta redo. Attempt number 2. There we go. I have to slow down so much. But I guess it's better than hitting the wall. Better than hitting the wall, but still. It slows you down so much. Yeah, like I have to start slowing down so early to take that turn without crashing. It's crazy. Started turning early there. Can't turn early. But can't turn late. Yeah, that's the one where I spun out before, right? That's crazy. Okay, I'm destroying the bots here, but yeah, still not an easy track here. Man, I slowed down so much just for that. There we go, that was a good turn. Alright, Final lap. Here we go. And hit those brakes. Blast the nitrous, but then hit the brakes. And ruin all that speed because you just gotta slow down. Sometimes you just gotta slow down. There's our finish line. Boom. Okay, New York done in 3 minutes 12 seconds. 109,000 points. That's the best one so far. Very good. Very, very nice. Alright, we got one more Alpha GP race here for the summit. This one up here, we get some parts, but I already have max parts for Alpha GP. Washington. I guess that means Washington, D.C., because this is for cities, not states. And Washington, D.C. technically isn't part of a state, right? It's kind of like in between a bunch of states. I think like northeast, so south of where I am, but yeah, it's in between at least 4 states, maybe like New York and I don't know. I'm not gonna guess. I'll look it up later. Anyways, let's head over to Washington and see what's going on. Oh crap. Oh my god, come on. The bot got me stuck in the corner there. He wouldn't back up. That was bad. That was not good. I'm gonna catch up to these fools quickly. We got this. Out of my way. Look at all the sparks. These cars aren't supposed to collide. Out of my way. Oh my god, what the heck are the bots doing? Like, what? Were those 2 bots having sex in the middle of the road? Like, what were they doing? First and second place, they were both dead stopped. Just sitting in the middle of the road. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, what the hell? I crashed into that wall so hard that my car went over it. I've never seen that happen before, ever. With like barriers like this, I've never launched my car outside of the track. It did a forced respawn. Oh my god, I'm getting banged up like crazy. Jeez. That's the wall where the 2 guys got stuck last time. Okay, lap 3, here we go. And slow down. Oh my god. Why is that road so narrow? Like, how do you get through there without banging your car around? That's crazy. Sage plays NFS. Welcome to the stream. About to finish up with this race here. There we go. Okay, under 3 minutes at Washington, D.C. Let's see how many points that is. Okay, that's actually the lowest one I did. 74,000. Still smoked the bots. Alright, so that's it for the unlocked Alpha GP races here. So now we can check out these skills. This is blue slalom. I'm going to assume it's going to be on a racetrack. So hopefully it'll keep me in the F1 car here. How have you been? Pretty good. Have you watched me before, Sage Plays? I don't know if I recognize your name. And this is actually a boat slalom. Okay, I thought it was going to be a track one, because that's the theme of this whole live summit, but no, this slalom is in a boat. Okay. Miami Harbor. Well, Miami Harbor is pretty nice. Nice blue water here. I like when the boat slaloms are really spread out like this, actually. This boat is big and it's slow to handle, so it's... Oh, how did I miss that one? Now I need to go back on track. Which way am I going? Show me an arrow. What the heck just happened? Where did the arrow go? It's making that sound like I'm missing the arrow, but I didn't even see one. I can definitely do better on that. I'm gonna retry it. Yeah, let's retry that. Gonna try that again. Sage Plays says, nah, first time. Oh, alright. Well, I stream Need for Speed too. I play Unbound and I play Heat. I stream Heat on Saturdays and Unbound on Wednesday. I do the Crew 2 on Monday. Okay. Stay on track. I think if you're too like far away from the checkpoint, then it doesn't count it, even if you're on the right side. Yeah, this turn here, like this is tough for a big boat like this. So I'm happy this is more spread out. This is probably the one that I was missing. And where do I go from here? Like, I don't know. I don't know where the next arrow is. Lost sight. It's all the way over there. How much does it want me to turn? It was this one here. Okay, this should be like 40,000 points. Yeah, 42,000. Okay, it's good enough. Good enough. Alright, this looks like off-road escape. I'll probably want my rally car for that. I've hit Payback. Do you play Payback? I used to. I don't really play it anymore. I never played it that much. They gave Need for Speed Payback out for free back in like 2020 for PS Plus. So when that happened, I was playing it a bit, but I didn't stick with it for too long. The first Need for Speed I played was Heat, so I know Payback was just before that. Okay, we need to go this way. That's why I started LMAO. Oh, and you got it for free? For PS Plus? PS Plus has introduced me to a lot of games, but 2020 is actually the year I started getting into cars. So it was around the beginning of the year, and that's when I got Heat. And then Payback came out later that year. Okay, what am I looking for here? Off-road. I hate how it takes so long to load in all these pictures, because I can't see what I'm looking for. I want Rally Cross. This car. Lancer WRC05. Best off-road car right here. San Bernardino Escape. San Bernardino is a mountain, probably in California. So let's drive up this mountain and get away from that. Oh yeah, lots of room here to escape. Now, I can go a lot faster if I go downhill, so hopefully we reach the top of this mountain soon before the red bubble catches up to me. Start going downhill here. And it caught up, okay. Made it about 2,000 yards. For off-road, I think that's pretty good. $42,000 points again, wow. Same amount I got on the slalom. Alright, last but not least, we have low altitude. It's never a favorite, but, you know, it's always tolerable. Going to Chicago for this one. Chicago, low altitude. Oh yeah, right in the middle of the city. Don't hit the skyscrapers. Okay, we're gonna fly over the canal here, that's what it wants. It's definitely what it wants. Under the bridge? Oh no, that bridge, there's no going under that one. I'm supposed to go over that. Okay, keep going. I think it's better if you go faster, I think you get more points. I always fly really slow for these, but you know, I'm just trying to be safe. Fly low. Oh, not that low. Okay. Not bad. How many summit points for that? 48,000. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all for low altitude. Alright, so that's it for the live summit here. But I haven't been live that long, so we'll do some street racing. There was actually a street race I was doing, I think, last week, and then my stream crashed. So I didn't actually get to finish the race. So we can go and redo that. Sage Plays says, yeah, I stream on Twitch, and I saw you, and I was like, oh, that's cool. How long you been streaming? Well, I made this channel on January 1st, 2021. So just over 2.5 years. But I had another channel before this that got taken down by YouTube. And I had that channel for about 3 years. But I didn't start streaming until like around the end of 2018. So yeah, I've been streaming about 5 years actually. In total, I've been streaming for 5 years. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna switch my streetcar. Did I get into silver? Oh, I did get into silver for this. How far into silver though? Okay, the requirement to get into silver is 395,000. I have 499,000 for the summit, so you know this only has 22 hours left. I should definitely still be in silver when the summit ends, which means that I'll get that Camaro, the Touring Camaro, which is pretty dope. Anyways, yeah, I want to change my streetcar because I was using the free GTR that I got in a bunch of races last week, so we're gonna switch it up. Switch up the parts. Let me go find it. I think I used this GTR for like 3 or 4 races. It's the 2015 Nissan GTR Haru edition, so I'm gonna take the parts off of this. Let's go with something else. The race that I was doing was in the snow, but it doesn't really matter what you're driving. But maybe I'll pick out a car that could be good in that sort of environment. I don't think any of the street cars in this game would really be good for driving in the snow. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like an SUV, but the SUVs are pretty slow. The fastest SUV I have is this Mercedes. Let's use it, why not? A GLC 250. This is basically like a regular car in terms of performance. Like, this car isn't really fast at all. But maxed out, you know, I got almost 700 horsepower here, 225 miles per hour. So it's not bad. Definitely a good looking car. But this is one of the cheapest Mercedes you can get. GLC 250. Let's bring this for some street racing. We'll see what happens. I like the exhaust on this car too. Pretty neat. It's going to be a bit of a sleeper because now I've maxed this thing out. So this is going to be as fast as, you know, it's going to be faster than like an AMG GT. But it looks like a GLC 250. Over 70% here now on the street races. So I'm going to go back to the one that I was trying to do last week that we ended up getting cut off on. I don't know where the big cow is. I don't know what state it is, but it's somewhere where it snows. So northern half of the US, I guess. Sage Plays says I started last night. Oh, really? Like you just started streaming on Twitch last night? That's pretty cool. Also, Sam Seitz is here. Welcome to the stream. I'll read your message again after this race. I recognize your name from last night. I think I called you Sam Seltz, but it's actually an I, not an L, so. Yeah, I remember you, Sam. Anyways, yeah, this Mercedes SUV isn't too slow at all. Look at this. This car has a 4-cylinder engine, I think. But yeah, this isn't too bad at all. This thing handles well too. Like I know the snow makes the road a little bit more slippery. So maybe that's like perfect for like an SUV, which kind of handles, you know, slower. You can turn a sports car much faster than you can turn an SUV, but, you know, SUV on snow like this, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. The car is covered in snow now, but that's fine. Just a snowy Mercedes. So wherever this is, it looks pretty nice. It looks like we're in Alaska or something, but you can't go to Alaska in this game, so it's got to be like Wisconsin or New York or Maine or something, like in winter. There we go. Yeah, I'm impressed with how well this car handles. Obviously, if I, you know, this car is maxed out with the parts, but if I put these parts into a supercar or something, it would be a lot faster, but, you know, this still is pretty quick. It's not that bad at all. And this isn't for, you know, this isn't competitive. This isn't a part of the live summit anymore. So this is just to get the race completed. As long as you come in top 3, you're good. You get money and followers. And I am way in first here. The bots are long gone. There's the big cow. Look beside me. Try to get a behind view here. There we go. That's the big cow. That looks like an elementary school or something. So this is some sort of very rural community with a lot of snow. And they have a giant cow statue. Oh. Is that a cow that I just ran over? I don't know, that would be pretty ironic. It kind of looked like a cow. There's a brown cow, though. Here's our finish line. Okay, not bad at all. GLC 250 is a decent vehicle. Okay, as far as I know, the next race also had some snow in the thumbnail, but we're gonna switch cars again. Just because it's fun to switch things up. So what can we drive next? Let's go with, I don't know. Let's go with this Porsche. 1993 Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6. This Porsche is pretty nice. I even have the skis underglow underneath it, so yeah, this is fitting for driving in the snow, right? I don't know about in real life, but in the Crew 2, anything is possible. Activities, street racing. Scroll all the way down the list here. Almost 3/4 done though, all the street races in the game, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, Black Hills East. So we're about to do this race. Sam Seitz said, I'm taking a break from R6, waiting for a new update to come out this month. I don't remember what your PSN name is, Sam. Like, have you played R6 with me? I stream R6 twice a week and I play it off camera too. I haven't been playing it that much lately, but yeah, the new season is coming out like in a week or something, so yeah, once that happens, I gotta get back on the grind for R6. But yeah, anyways, Black Hills East. Let's see how this race goes. In my 1993 Porsche. That effect is pretty cool. I genuinely prefer more realistic stuff when it comes to racing games and stuff like that. Sometimes the effects in Need for Speed Unbound get pretty annoying, but in this game it's kind of cool. Some of these cool underglows and stuff that you can put on your car, like you can get some really cool effects going on. Like there's lightning bolts going around my Porsche here. It's pretty dope, and I have that blue nitrous, which looks all cool too. Like, it's very nice. And this thing is definitely faster than the Mercedes I was in. The Mercedes had a little bit more horsepower, but you know, a small Porsche 911 like this with 650 horsepower is going to go way faster than an SUV with 650 horsepower. This car sounds better too, because no matter how fast you can get your cars in this game by upgrading them, I think they keep the same engine, so the GLC 250 probably has like a turbocharged, inline 4. This Porsche will have a nice flat 6, and this is the, it's a 911 turbo, so it's going to be a turbocharged flat 6. I don't know if Porsche was doing twin turbo yet by the 90s. They might have. Yeah, this thing handles very well. Really had to slow down there, but still going strong. Oh, spinning out a little bit. Stay on track. Don't be spinning out on a straight road. I know it's covered in snow, but we got skis. Look underneath my car. Everything is fine. Yeah, there we go. Got some proper snow drifting. This is a very fun car to drive. There we go. Another street race pounded. More followers, more money. Perfect. Alright, let's do one more race here. See which one is next. I'll switch the parts again just so we're getting variety tonight. We'll go with the, let's use the Bentley next. The Mulliner Bacalar. I bought this car recently. I think I actually got it as a part of a Summit bundle. I don't remember though. I think it was a part of a Summit bundle. I don't really remember. But yeah, this car is pretty cool, and I think this just recently just got added to this game. Maybe even this season, which means I won't get it in the Crew Motorfest until later this year. Apparently, any cars that come out after, Season 9, if you want to transfer those to the Crew Motorfest, you gotta wait. I guess it's because they finished making the Crew Motorfest, and it's going to release next month. And for all the new cars that they're still adding to the Crew 2, they also need to be added to the Crew Motorfest, and they're going to do that later. I think they said December or something like that, so... Yeah. This car is pretty sick. Convertible supercar here by Bentley. And I'm pretty sure the Mulliner Bacalar is still a concept. Like, they have the model year on it as 2020 in this game. So yeah, I think it's a concept, which means we don't actually have real performance stats on the car yet. But obviously it'll have Bentley's famous twin-turbo W12 engine. Anyways, we just did Black Hills East, so now we're going to do Black Hills West, which looks less snowy. So yeah, let's give this one a shot. Black Hills West. Okay, here we go. Alright, this engine sounds very cool. W12. Oh yeah, handling is very nice. Perfect. This car is a beaut. It's not snowy here, but it is kind of foggy. It looks cool. I don't know where Black Hills is, but cool looking place. Oh, that drift was so long. Super wide drift. This one's a lot tighter. There we go. Only knocked over one little sign. We're good. This car looks very nice in this environment. It's like perfect. This would be really nice. Just driving around in your convertible Bentley. Speeding up and down these black hills. So nice. Oh my god, this turn is crazy. We're good. Car's getting a little banged up, sadly. Fortunately, my car is getting smashed. Oh no. Not good. Good going. The acceleration is kind of slow on this car, but that's realistic because, you know, Bentleys are heavy as hell. There's a big heavy engine in this thing, and this isn't like a small car. Like, all Bentleys are very large. You know, they're meant to be very comfortable and luxurious. So even though this is a really performance-based Bentley, it's still, this thing probably weighs 4,000 pounds. For a supercar, that's a lot. But it is a Grand Touring supercar. I think it only has 2 seats though. Yeah, it's only a 2-seater. Most Bentleys have 4 seats. Like the regular coupes, like the Bentley Continental. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Oh, it just changed to nighttime. This looks even cooler. Black Hills at night. Super nice.